What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kim B back again for another reaction, y'all. Today we got my girl Dua Lipa with Radical Optimism. I've been paying attention to Dua's singles, you know what I'm saying? Houdini I love, Training Season I enjoyed. I think that's all I've heard on here. So, you know, we're going to still listen to them anyway. I might have some commentary on them. But yeah, y'all, Dua took a while to release another album. You know, the last album was great. A lot of disco and funk, dance, party records. You know, that's kind of what she's known for. So I'm expecting that on here. Let's get it going. She's starting out the album talking about end of an era. Let's get it going. Okay, starting out pretty smooth, mid-tempo. Loving her harmonies. This is a feel-good track for sure.
No more, at least I tried. Done with the lonely nights. Send a big kiss goodbye to all of the pretty eyes. Another girl falls in love. Another girl leaves the club.
So she's saying the end of an era, almost like the end of her club and partying days. The lyrics are saying another girl falls in love, another girl leaves the club, send a big kiss goodbye to all of the pretty eyes, end of an era. Whoa, that's how you opening the album, Dua? Are you telling us we not about to get club records no more? I don't know, man. I'm enjoying this song though. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. So maybe this album is going to be more about having radical optimism in the dating scene and maybe finding love, and not so much about talking in my sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? The different eras we've already seen her do. Maybe this is different, you know? It is called Radical Optimism. I enjoyed that. I'll say that's a fave. Next track is Houdini, which I already heard, but let's listen.
Coming closer, are you reading my lips? They say
I come and I go.
Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. I need something that'll make me believe.
Okay.
You got it, baby, give it to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a certain concept going on with this album so far. I've obviously heard Houdini several times, but in the context of hearing that first track now, the end of an era track going into Houdini, it's making more sense. You know what I'm saying? Radical optimism. It's like she's looking for, even though hasn't had the greatest experiences as far as dating, it's like, you know what, I'm still choosing to be optimistic. Maybe you could be that one to change my mind. You know, do you practice what you preach? Maybe you could be the one to make me stay. Everything you say is sounding so sweet, you know? So Houdini makes more sense now.
They say I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could be the one
Here we go.
Catch me or I go Houdini.
Yeah.
Catch me or I go Houdini.
That goes so hard when she does it live. I love watching her do that song live. Epic ending to that song. It's obvious why that's a single. It's a strong track, baby. It is a strong track. Okay, now Training Season. Heard this before too. I'm already marked it as a fave. Let's go into Training Season and continue to focus on these lyrics. I feel like she's really telling a story here, you know. Catch me or I go Houdini. Like, don't waste my time or I'm out of here. You feel me? Let's go. You know, as many times as I've heard this, I don't think I've ever really appreciated the drums as much as I do now. This is hitting.
I try to see my lovers in a good light, 'cause training season
Okay, yeah. Hold on. She said, cause I don't want to have to show you. If this ain't you, then let me know. Cause training season's over. Like, I'm done trying to show people how to love me or what I need. Like, either you is or you ain't. If that ain't you, cool. We just not compatible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to like teach you how to love me and all of that. You know, I'm not going to train you. If you don't have the character traits I'm looking for, that's cool. You know, but training season is over. Like, I don't have time to show you that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Do it. Let's go, girl.
You compete. Now is your time. Run when you hear that whistle blow. Are you on my team? For someone to tell you to go. You should know I need someone to hold me close. Cause training season's over. Cause training season's over.
Yes. Ooh, such great vocals at the end. This album is making so much sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's looking for somebody assertive who takes initiative. Or are you just waiting for someone to tell you to go? Loving this girl's voice, man. All right, that's the end of the tracks I've heard already. Now let's move on to track number 4, These Walls. Let's see. I love this. This is a fave. I like the bounce of it. These walls. And then when she was saying, they'd say, like, I'm just loving her delivery on here.
They tell us go and face your fears. Much we're not saying. But if these walls could talk, they'd say enough. They'd say give up.
Yeah.
They tell us to break up. Don't wanna be the one to cut it off.
Ooh.
But if these walls could talk, they'd say enough. They'd say give up. If these walls could talk.
Oh yes, the music on there, so pretty. You know, it felt uplifting, even though it's clearly about a breakup and dysfunction. But it felt uplifting and nice and sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to drive to that song, you know? 4 faves in a row, y'all. Let's keep it going, baby. Whatcha doing?
After midnight,
Hey.
me and my thoughts alone.
That's funky.
There's a part of me that wants to steal your heart, and a part that tells me don't.
This is what I wanted from her.
Cause I'm no good at giving up control. I want you doing in the future.
All right. Okay, more than anything, I think I'm really loving her vocal delivery on here. It's sassy and it's, you know, the beat kind of funky, but overall the track hasn't quite grabbed me completely yet, but her vocal delivery is really good.
I see you next to me,
Like that.
but I can't shake the feeling that there's more to life. Tell me what you're doing to me. Tell me what you're doing to me.
Okay, nice little groove on that. Okay, she's getting scared. Vision is blurring. Her decisions ain't as clear as they used to be. If control is my religion, then I'm heading for collision. Yeah, you losing control, girl. Stand up, do it now. Clear your mind. Make good decisions. All right, let's keep it going, baby. Okay.
Everybody's still dancing.
All right.
Everybody's holding hands and romancing. But I gotta hit the road.
She gotta go.
But I gotta hit the road. It's not a broken heart. Only way to go is a French exit.
Okay. I really like the music on here, but the hook ain't strong enough for me, man. The hook is just okay to me. French exit. Loving the storytelling though. Like she ready to go. People still dancing, you know, but she trying to make it out of there. I can't give you what you need, baby. Let me go and get out of here. It's not a broken heart if I don't break it. Goodbye doesn't hurt if I don't say it. I really hope you understand it. All right. Let's keep listening. She sounds so good.
And it's better to do this and say goodbye. And a lonely, 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 lonely night.
I like that.
If I don't break it.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to the bridge when she's like, I really like that. Hold up.
Only way to go is a French exit.
Here.
And you know I'm right. And it's better to do this and say goodbye.
That's so good.
And the only fix is time. And a lonely, lonely, lonely night.
Love that.
If I don't break it, goodbye doesn't hurt. If I don't say it, and I really hope you'll understand it.
Yeah.
Only way to go is a French exit.
Y'all heard them playing the vocals in the during that? They were still keeping them vocals going from the bridge. I like that a lot. I wish they kept it going all the way to the end, just playing that in the background. Just that melody. Oh, I love that. Dang. Is it a fave because I like that? I'm still a little iffy on this track, man. So I feel like a fave should be undeniable, so I'm not gonna call it a fave. But I will revisit that later. All right, y'all. Illusion.
I've been known to miss a red flag. I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal.
Really?
In the end, those things just don't last.
Sure don't.
And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. Chilling with me else for life, taking me for a ride.
Come on.
I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Ooh, what you doing?
Yeah.
Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh. Was the time?
I'm pretty sure this is a single that I skipped over because I wanted to do it on camera. Yeah, it's obvious. This is a strong track. I'm loving it.
When that shit might have worked. Was a time when I just threw a match and let it burn.
Ooh, she hitting vocals in the background there. Let me rewind that.
Illusion, I really like the way you're moving. Yeah, I just wanna dance if I could dance
all. She loved to let her voice be heard at the end of tracks. That was a banger. That was a banger. I'm hoping we get more tracks on that level for the rest of the album. We got 4 more. Come on, do it. Give it to me, girl. Falling Forever. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Are you good at holding on? I know the mind is quick to throw away the moment.
Wow.
Can it just keep getting better? How long can we stay like this together? Can we keep falling forever?
She ain't singing. She's singing. She is singing her ass off on this song. The way she even opened it, I would love to see her do this live. She is killing that.
You can wake up all alone. So tonight I'll give you something to remember. Till tomorrow and beyond. How long? How long can we keep falling forever?
Yes.
I wanna know, can you ride through any storm? Can you ride from night till dawn? Till tomorrow and beyond? How long? How long can we keep falling forever? How long?
My girl. Yes. This is what I wanted, man. She is killing it. And her vocal delivery, like her performance on this song, it matches what she's saying. It matches the tone of the song. There's some anxiety, some angst about, how long is this really going to last? Radical optimism, right? How long is this gonna last? You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying this a lot.
Can it just keep getting better?
Ooh.
How long?
Yes, make it breathy. Amazing. I'm gonna be hearing this in my sleep tonight, man. How long? I wanna open it again. Let's remind ourselves of how this track started.
How long?
Perfect. So perfect, man. That is a super fave. Okay, y'all, let's keep it going, baby. Anything for love.
One more time. Make you cry. Let's do it. Let's put it down.
Kicking it in the recording studio, huh?
In a heart that doesn't beat for me, I want a mind that meets me equally. We used to do anything for love.
Wow. I thought it was a
We're all
ballad.
so scared of forever, and no one promises always. Remember when we used to do anything for love? We're all terrified of heartbreak. We used to do anything for love.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested. When it hurts, we don't even think to cut it off. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
Feels like the 80s. Oh, so cute.
I think that's the one, right?
She probably
Cool.
She probably did that in one take. I thought we were about to hear Dua on a full piano ballad. And I was actually excited about that. But, she's still on brand, man. She's a party girl. But the raw keys in the beginning sounded great with her voice. Just to acknowledge what she's saying. She said, I'm not interested in a love that gives up so easily. When it hurts, we don't even think to cut it off. I want a love that keeps on keeping me, right? So yeah, it's like one little thing happens and then now it's over. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, I want a love that's like, we try to make this work. You know what I mean? You don't just give up at the first sign of, you know, a challenge and now it's just over, you know? So, all right, I see what you're saying, Dua. That is a fave, baby. All right, y'all, let's keep it going with Maria.
Ooh, I owe it to you.
Come on.
Maria, I know you're gone, but I feel ya.
Wow.
Maria,
Okay.
I know you're somewhere in his heart. When love comes young, you take it for granted.
Hold on. Is she talking about her current partner's ex-lover? She basically saying she reaping the benefits of whatever happened between them. Now her lover appreciates her and she knows it's because of Maria. I'm guessing this is what the song is saying. All right, y'all. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, now he knows certain things you can't undo. No, I wanna thank you for all that you've done. Oh, Maria,
Maria.
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. I know you're somewhere in his heart. Maria,
Maria. That's so nice.
I know you're somewhere in his heart. Maria, 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 Maria.
Come on.
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. I know you're somewhere in his heart.
All right. So yeah, Maria. Okay. That's great songwriting. Not sure the last time I heard of someone acknowledging someone who used to be in that person's life because that made them a better person. You know, it's like you live and you learn, right? And I'm assuming that Maria is an ex-lover or something. You know what I mean? All right. I like the songwriting on that. Yeah, it had a little nice little, you know, seemed like that was I think that was the flute in there. Nice little kick to it. Yeah, that's gonna be stuck with me. All right, y'all. The final track, and it's called Happy for You. Okay. How are you leaving us here, Dua? How are you leaving us on Radical Optimism? How's she gonna end this, y'all? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we in nature.
Late on a Tuesday, I saw your picture. Baby, together, you look hot as hell. And I didn't even want to cry. I must have loved you more than I ever knew.
Ooh.
Cause I'm happy for you.
You better sing.
I'm not mad, I'm not hurt. I must have loved you more than I ever knew.
Wow.
I'm happy for you. And look,
Whoa. Her vocals on this album are incredible. The stuff she doing. Wow, man. Okay, but anyway, we ended the song with her wishing him well. Man, I'm happy for you. I loved you. Oh, I must have loved you more than I ever knew. I'm happy for you. I know that's right. Do it. Let's go, girl.
looking back now, I hope you see it. Even the hard parts are all for the best. I must have loved you more than I ever knew.
Ooh.
Cause I'm happy for you. You got everything you deserve.
Right here.
I must have loved you more than I ever knew.
Woohoo!
I'm happy for you.
My girl. So we still out at the club then. I'm with that. I must have loved you more than I ever knew. With the birds chirping, baby. My girl, man. Dua Lipa, y'all. That was a super fave, and she gave us 4 minutes. Oh, that was incredibly beautiful. That hook, amazing. I must have loved you more than I ever knew. Yeah, I'm doing it an octave lower. Anyway, y'all, Dua Lipa. I feel like we got through this fast. Check it out. The only 2 tracks I wasn't that crazy about was Whatcha Doing and French Exit. Okay, 5 and 6. Everything else was a fave, man. Especially this last track. Wow. This is great, man. I mean, I'll be honest, it wasn't as many party bangers as, I'm used to from her. But, this was still a strong album, Dua's vocals, they sharp, man. They are crisp. She ain't lost it. She has not lost it vocally. She been performing her ass off lately too. Such incredible improvement as far as her stage show. She probably on tour too. Everybody's on tour this year. I'm sure she's gonna kill it at her concerts, man. Yeah, not as much disco and funk as I expected. Definitely some funky bass lines on here for sure though. I love her on top of them type of beats. Yeah, this felt kind of vulnerable too, Radical optimism. Some of these lyrics felt kind of vulnerable, and I appreciate it, Always appreciate the songwriting. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this, y'all. I really liked it. But yeah, Dua Lipa, girl, you doing your thing. I'm enjoying watching you just evolve as a star, man. She is global. She is a pop star, and I'm loving it. Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments. This was a great experience, man. It's your girl, Kim B. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget, you can watch this whole thing uncut on Patreon right now, okay? Every little thing that you missed that I cut out is on Patreon, baby. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.